Hey guys, so welcome to another video. I am finally on screen again. Feeling a little bit better today. Actually did a little bit of a beat on the face. Not looking as homeless as I normally do in most videos. So I hope this is a nice change for you guys. This video is going to be me covering my current favorites. I was going to do like a July faves, but then like July flew by, and then I don't really want to wait till the end of August to cover these items because I've had them for enough time now. The first thing I'm actually wearing on my face right now, you guys probably noticed something different, and it is this septum ring. Now, it's not real. I know it looks pretty authentic, but it's not real. I actually got them from, I want to say, Miss A. It was only to kind of test it out so that I could know that I really liked it before I committed to the full piercing, because I've always been like anti-face piercing, but for some reason I've been really into the septum. So whenever I decide to actually go and get it pierced, I will make sure to have the whole entire thing recorded. So let's jump into my current beauty favorites. Now, this one I actually ordered from Target, and I was kind of on the fence because I absolutely love Kat Von D's matte lipstick. Try something a little bit cheaper and just give a different brand a chance. So I went with the NYX Liquid Suede. Bruh. Not only is this a Kat Von D super dupe, but it's actually less matte. It's less drying. It feels like softer, like more supple. So I'm like obsessed with this. And I'm actually wearing this right now with the lip pencil chestnut from MAC. My next beauty favorite is a Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation plus concealer combo, and I love this product because you don't need much other coverage underneath. I really hate having a cakey face at work. I just feel like it's overkill, and I don't work in the fashion industry or anything like that yet. I don't need a super beat face to go to the office and do IT work, you know what I mean? So this is actually a perfect product. Just apply a few dots, buff it in, and I'm good to go. And I'm actually wearing this right now, and you guys can see it just has like a very smooth complexion. I love this product. It's not too heavy, but it definitely is a full coverage product, so don't overdo it or you'll look extremely cakey and like matte. If that's the look that you like, then this will do it for you. And I think it's maybe about 27 bucks, but it's worth it. My next beauty favorite, and I definitely got this idea from Fashion Citizens, or the Fashion Citizens. It's kind of pricey for like a drugstore product, but it's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. It doesn't feel super oily. It doesn't feel heavy. It just kind of goes on. It just smooths, and even when I was applying it like underneath my eyes, it felt like so supple. I really love this product, and it's now like my new go-to moisturizer. The only downside is it's a little bit pricier than what I think it should be. It also does not have any SPF, so if you're gonna wear this, make sure your makeup has SPF in it, because you should never go out without any type of SPF on your face or on your skin. And the last beauty favorite, kind of weird because it's not really like a beauty thing, the Harry's, I'm saying that weird because I'm trying to say like Harry, like the name, but it sounds like Harry, like a hairy person. I really like it because it's just a very simple, sleek razor. I used this the other day, and it's such a close and smooth shave. If you haven't checked it out and you are a fan of like male razors, I'd recommend giving it a try or maybe buying it for a loved one. Now on to my tech favorites. The only one I have in this category is going to be my new Nikon lens. If you guys don't know, I use a Nikon D3200 to record all of my YouTube videos and also to take pictures for my blog, and it's a pretty good camera, and this is my new lens. It's not like a Sigma brand or anything. It's actually the Nikon brand. This type of lens is how a lot of beauty gurus get the blurred background, and they're like fully in focus and super crisp. And I hope to take it out more often and get some more use out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to clothing and things like that. So the first item I have is very simple. It is my new Yankees cap. As most of you guys know, I am not only a Brooklyn native, I currently live in New York, and so I am a diehard Yankees fan. I'm not a big Mets fan. You'll never catch me at a Mets game. I'm sorry, you guys. I grew up with the Yanks, and so that's what I stick to. I've actually been wearing this everywhere, like to work, to get groceries, because it's just, I forgot what wearing a hat felt like, and now that my hair is actually a little bit longer and I can pull it down in a bun, I can just slap this on and go and don't have to worry about makeup or anything. The next item on my list, I absolutely love this bag. I've been observing Herschel bags online, like stalking people's blogs, trying to find out more about these bags because they are pretty pricey, and before I bought one I wanted to really make sure I did the research, and this is the perfect work or school bag. It has one front zip and then like really cool front strap. So I love this bag. I use it every single day for work, and when I start school, hopefully next semester, I will have this bag with me as well. Next item that I have are my Nike Air Max. They're a little bit worn. I do need to go ahead and clean them up a little bit, but you guys, when I say I have been obsessed with these damn shoes, if you follow me on Instagram or on Snapchat, you're gonna see that I'm posting these joints like every other post. I got a great deal on them. Definitely paid under $100, a lot less than $100, and they are like the perfect neutral color to wear with anything, and they're super comfortable. I can't explain it to you guys. I have so many Nikes, I have Adidas, and these are by far the most comfortable sneakers or trainers that I have, and I literally wear them every other day. Next is an oldie but a goodie, and this is actually something that I found at a thrift store that was like a total treasure that for some reason I forgot about in my storage unit, and I found it recently and I was like, oh, it's so beautiful, I need to wear it more. My Steve Madden thrifted bag. It actually works as like a messenger bag. It has a really long strap, but you can also just hold it with a short strap as well. But I just love the color and the style of it. Green used to be one of my favorite colors. Right now I'm more of like a gray and black type of person, but I do love a pop of color now and again, and this bag has amazing color, storage. Like it had like this cognac color that's like a really rich brown. It has a front pocket as well, so it's really good for storage. Forgot about this bag, and like now that I have it, I'm just like, yo, I gotta find a way to incorporate this bag in like every outfit I wear. And also I only thrifted it for maybe like 10 bucks, so it was totally an amazing find. If you guys ever go thrifting, always start in the purse area. Like that's where you're gonna find the gems. Shoes are kind of hit or miss, and clothes are like Now we're gonna move on to, I guess, TV and movie favorites. I have been obsessed. When I say like obsessed, like watched every episode back to back, and then I got tight when I couldn't find more episodes. I've been watching VICELAND. Vice is pretty much a I guess you can say like a news media, digital media company. It's full of like journalists and different type of editors, and go out and they pretty much seek information. And what I love about Vice is that it's not owned by the government or by CNN. It's owned by a person, and so you get actual true information, and you actually see world issues that are going on uncensored, and it's just great content. Now if you have an Apple TV, they have the VICELAND app. You can just watch all the episodes on there as long as you have the subscription, or I guess you can watch them on the computer. If you don't have that, I'm sorry, you gotta get it. Like, it's worth it for Vice. And they have news articles, but I definitely like watching the documentaries, and I've gotten so much from them. It's definitely changed my perspective 10 times over. And now I'm like preaching to everybody else, like, oh my God, you don't know about this crisis going on in, you know, Uganda? Like, I know so much more information. They also have another segment called Noisey, and it's pretty much where Vice representatives cover like artists within their cities. Went to go see Big Sean in Detroit. They went to go see Rick Ross and DJ Khaled in Miami. So they travel, they go to see artists, but they also like cover their neighborhood and their grind and their journey to get where they are. And it's just very raw, amazing footage. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'm telling you, I can't show you wrong with this one. Go watch it. I'm going to show you my current book favorites. Now, before I jump into this, if you guys didn't know this, I'm about to change your life. Do you remember the singer Amerie? I'm going to play a clip of like one of her best songs, like probably like her #1 hit. I'm going to play it. Okay, so you guys remember Amerie, right? She has a YouTube channel. Let me repeat. Amerie has a YouTube channel, and she actually doesn't talk about beauty or music. It's mostly about books. She covers like her favorite books, and I have so much respect for her for making a channel like that, and she's so consistent. Her content is amazing, and she's just a sweetheart. So I've gotten some inspiration from her to just read a bit more and just kind of gain more information, and so I've been picking up a couple of books. I'm not a big Kindle reader, so I like to read like actual hardback or paperback books. It's just the way that I am. I love how they feel, the smell of them. It's joy. It's joy to my little heart. The first book that I want to show you guys is called The Circle. Guys, if you have not worked in like a startup type of environment, haven't looked into things like, you know, Silicon Valley and, you know, companies like Google, you must read this book. And if you have, you still need to read this book. It is so good. And I'm not even done. I'm like halfway done. But I've been reading it on the train, and I'm so obsessed with this book. It just keeps getting better and better. It's almost like mystery / like real life shit / like thriller. I can't explain it, but I love this book. As I get to the end of the book, I'll be sure to do a review if you guys want to see it, but check it out. And the second one that I've been obsessed with lately, I actually got as a gift from my job, is Lonely Planet's Instant Expert. This book is amazing. Like, it pretty much shows you how to become an instant expert at really anything in like 2-page span. This one is about how to watch birds. They have one about how to test the climate, how to actually like do origami. It's just cool random information. Now, in my opinion, I don't think you have to be, you know, an expert in all things, but I think it is cool to kind of know a little bit about everything, because it's really easy to spark up small conversations. It makes it easier to network, and just makes you seem overall just more interesting if you just know more about a little bit of everything rather than one topic. So I recommend checking out this book. Looks like it's about 20 bucks, but I would say for the information within it, it's worth it. I'm going to finish off the video with my music faves. Now, because we know that YouTube is not about that copyright game, they will shut me down real quick like a Brooklyn house party. I'm only going to play you guys small snippets and include the album art, but here are the current albums that I've been listening to like on repeat. First album is by Phony people. They're just a really, really cool band. They have like kind of like an eclectic like jazz / electronic / like R&B sound. I just love them, and the main singer has such a cool voice. One thing that like really made me like fall in love, and it's so basic, but they have a song called Helga. And if any of you guys grew up like in my time, I'm 27, you knew about Hey Arnold. Like, Hey Arnold was that truth. And Helga is from Hey Arnold, and that song is actually about her. The singer was just up late one night. He was watching Hey Arnold, and he wrote like a song in tribute. And it's just so beautiful. Like, it's so simple, but it's so beautiful. So I'm going to play you guys a snippet just so you can hear what it sounds like.
I know what you're thinking. I'm dreaming the same thing too. Tacky, I'm seeing through how.
Okay, so that's the song. You know, we don't want to get any copyright, so I gotta cut that short. Next one that I've been obsessed with is by SZA. If you guys do not know about SZA, she is the bomb. This girl is just so unique. Her voice is even just like, I don't know, it's like enchanting. I can't explain it. She's kind of like a Jenny Aiko, you know, type. And I just love her album. The album is titled Z because, you know, her name is SZA, S-Z-A. She's kind of been going through every letter with her albums. I'm guessing the next one will be A. But it's just a great album. It has like a really nice mix between a little bit of like slow R&B, a little bit of electronic. I would just say go check it out. But she is just amazing. She's beautiful, and she's definitely been on the come up, and I'm like really happy to see her actually succeeding in her music and in her craft. But check her out. You guys have probably even heard this band in like some of my videos. It's Hiatus, Kaiyote. Guys, their sound, I can't explain it. If they are not like my favorite band right now, I don't know who is. Hiatus Kaiyote is probably the most unique sounding like alternative R&B, electronic, jazz. Their lead singer is Napalm. I'll show you what she looks like. And when you hear her sing, you'll really, really be like, okay, I need to stop stereotyping people, because you'll look at her and you'll assume that she's in like a punk rock band. I'm gonna play like one of my favorite songs from them and let you guys jam out for a little bit.
So drop it 2 days. So drop it 2 days. So drop it 2 days. Oh, I'll be swinging it solo. So drop it 2 days. Honey, how best with my.
Okay, so you guys heard a little bit. Like, her voice is so powerful. Every single song on that CD, I'm absolutely in love with. Every song sounds completely different from the next. Like, this is not a Young Thug album. You know what I'm saying? This is not a Young Thugger. No, like every song is completely unique, no auto-tune, just straight talent. And that is pretty much it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed my current faves video. These are all not like newly purchased items. They were either gifted to me, thrifted, or were older items that I revisited. If you're you're not subscribed, make sure you are. I will be posting videos on a weekly basis now. I have more of a schedule, and if you aren't following me on Instagram or on Snapchat, I'll be sure to put my Snapchat code right here so you guys can scan it or, you know, see my handle or whatever. I don't post on there super frequently, but when I do, it's unique stuff. It's not just selfies all the time. If you guys like seeing, you know, scenery or like cool photos, be sure to follow me. And if you haven't checked out my blog, it is shemeetcity.com, and I try to keep that updated as much as possible, but it will be more consistent going into the future. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for just staying on. If you haven't seen my last DIY video, be sure to check it out. I have like 3 or 4 unique DIYs that show you how to kind of update your space and add some room decor. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Go for the spread.